Here in Texas, we did a huge study a few years ago of everyone who was in prison for having committed murder or a serious violent crime. And the 80% rule came out. 80% of them grew up in families where domestic violence was used. 80% of them themselves had been harmed either within that family or within their neighborhood. 80% of them had alcohol or drug abuse problems that they sort of attributed to the crises that they've had throughout their whole life. 80% of them did not have the job or satisfaction of attainment in their day-to-day life that they expected to have when they were younger. So this 80% rule pulled us back towards what do we need to do and how are all these things interconnected. So when I deal with Congress people or legislators here in the great state of Texas, I try to remind them that 80% of the people that we lock up for murder grew up and had to deal with the use of violence against themselves or someone they loved very, very early in life. If we want to stop the worst of the violence in the world, we got to stop domestic and sexual violence.